Hello everybody! Welcome Internet and YouTube. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. We just got Pandora's box. Counter, yay. And then we are in the final dungeon. We just got Pandora's box. We are on the last of the three paths through the final dungeon. We're almost to the end of the last path on the final dungeon. We're going to go through this. We're going to get all of our sweet loots. And then we're going to GTFO out of this place. So the two things that we just got, so you know, are counter attacks with paired command when damage is occurred. Very important material to get. Don't not get that one. And the other one we got was the W magic, which conveniently is a command materia. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Definitely make sure you get that one too. We are going to need both of those in our fight with Emerald and Ruby weapon. So this is the final screen. We want to get this. And then we want to come over here and talk to our crew. And then we will have a lovely little scene when we will get all of our sweet loots. And this right here, kids, this is the point of no return. If you go beyond this, then it's all over. Now, she gives you the mithril, which is a typo. It's actually the Misteel armor. That is kind of the whole point of why we came. No, I want to talk to Red 13. There we go. Shield. So the materia that we got. No. Alright, fine. Counter. Anyway, so we got the goods. And let's get the frick out of here. Yeah, let's leave. Alright, so onward and outward. We got all of our swag. We did the duplicating glitch. We got items, if you look. Wait, hold on. Arrange type. Use. I know you guys love my singing. Okay, so we got Misteel's 3. We got 3 Zedrixes, and the Imperial Guard is this guy right here. That's the thing that we got from Sid Barrett. Sid Barrett? One of the two. I don't remember. But we did the duplication we did the duplication glitch. And we got 3 of those, which are great. Those, in case you missed previous episodes where I explained it, they don't have the highest defense, but they have the highest defense percentage, which means you won't get hit very often. You have a high dodge chance, which comes in very handy because you also have a very high dodge chance against magic as well. So that comes in very handy when you're trying to, say, dodge massive attacks from Emerald weapon or Ruby weapon, which we will. So yeah. Also comes very handy in the battle square, which we are going to go do right now. So, yeah. Battle square is actually fairly easy at this point in the game. The reason I just putting it off is because the longer you put it off, the easier it gets. The higher level you are, the better, but it's not also super amazingly difficult. You can, the key to the battle square is you get more points per the bigger handicaps, but you can leave at any point in time and take your battle points that you've got and run. Like, you can take your winnings and run at any point. You don't have to do all 7 stages. Now, as you do all 7 stages, the number of battle points that you win goes drastically up, but you don't have to. So you don't have to win 7 fights in a row every time you go in. If you win 5, great. Grab your money and run. If you get 6, great. Grab your money and run. If you get 7, great. You'll get more money. But grab your money and run. Oops, sorry, I'm beating the hell out of my new microphone. You'll get a lot more money if you do all 7 fights, but you don't have to. If you're getting your total ass kicked, just take some cash and bounce. Take your battle points and off you go. Yep. And there we go. So, making our way back out, we will go do the battle square. In... what's it called? The gold saucer. Thanks for reminding me. We will go do the battle square in the gold saucer. The only thing other than that we have to do is limit breaks. So we will go master all the limit breaks with all of the people. The only one that we have left to learn is Yuffie's level 3 kills wise. And then other than that, we just gotta use them and abuse them. So when we get to that point, what we'll do is we'll just come into the final dungeon and get pretty much just get our asses kicked. That'll actually happen pretty quick. So yeah. We've got that and that left. And that's pretty much it. And then we're going to spend some time grinding in the final dungeon and then off to Emerald and Ruby Weapon and then we'll be done. And then we'll call it quits. And then that's it. That's the end of the Let's Play. So we're down to the nitty and the gritty. The grinding will take a while in order to kill Emerald and Ruby Weapon. But it won't take like endless years of my life or anything like that. Yeah, through here. Here we get the items that we missed on our way down. Some sources, you know, like you do. This guy, some more sources. I wonder if I still have the enemy away. I hate these guys and their scissor slash shit. Don't even want to deal with it. Materia. Yeah, we still got the enemy away. That's one of the first materia that you master, because it saves time. And the other materia that you master is the enemy lure materia, because that also saves time in the grinding. So, those two go up the thing. Or not. I'll have to go around. I guess it's the down only. I thought you could go up that way, but apparently you can't. Which is fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. I hate these guys. Luckily they don't have a lot of hit points, but they like to use that scissor knife cut thing. The insta-death. I'm going to do 11 damage to you, but you're going to die. Bunch of bastards. This way, and this way. And this way. And this way. Almost out of here. Almost so close. You can smell it. Fudge it. There's stone. How hard is it to run away from stone? I'm not quite sure how you got even into a fight with those guys, but whatever. Well, you guys are, you guys have made it almost to the end of this game. I'm trying to figure out what game I'm going to do next. I like the idea of playing one old game and one new game, i.e. one game I don't know very well and one game that I do know very well. But the one game that I was going to play that I do know very well after this was Super Mario 64, and Nintendo's crazy YouTube policies are going to prevent me from doing that one. So which one I'm going to play next that I know? I have no idea. The game that I really want to play, to be perfectly honest with you, so I'm playing right now. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, Dragon Fin Soup, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Thanks. We need Yuffie, and we don't need Kate Sith anymore. We don't need Vincent. He knows High Wind. You know Catastrophe, and so we pretty much need you two. Alright. Cool. So the game that I really want to play next is actually Dragon Quest Builders for the PS4. What's holding me back on that is the fact that I already have Minerva Band. Do I have another Minerva Band, or that's pretty much it, right? No, I've got two. I want you to have Tetra Elemental. Cool. Arrange, exchange. Kate Sith with Yuffie. Who else do I have? Oh, I have Tifa. Alright. So playing 2 PlayStation 4 games, and then I don't know how long I'm going to be playing Dragon Fin Soup. It's fun in stages, but I don't know how long it's going to be long term. I don't know if I'm going to beat it. There's a lot of parts of it that are really, really annoying. There's also a lot of parts of it that are really fun, but there's a lot of parts of it that are really annoying. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to play Dragon Fin Soup. I'll play it until I really just can't play it anymore, and then I'll stop. Come on. So until we get to that point, yeah. I don't know that I want to be playing, because the Dragon Fin Soup is my only PC game that I'm playing right now, or non-PS4 game that I'm playing, and I'm playing it on Steam, and I don't know that I want to be playing 2 PlayStation 4 games above that, so that's the only reason I don't want to just straight jump into Dragon Quest Builders, or Final Fantasy 15, or I kind of want... Oh, Battle Square. I kind of want a non-PS4 game, more importantly than whether or not I've played it or not before. So I'll have to go through my Steam list and figure out what's what. Okay, so we need... Yeah. Just tell me how much we need. I think we need like 64,000. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're going to take Cloud, and we're going to hook him up with the Ultima weapon, and the Misteel. Now, the reason that we're going to do the Misteel is because oft people will miss, and that's what we're going for. Your evasion goes through the roof. So, we want, we need... Oh, let's just take all this shit off. Alright, absolutely. We need a Master Restore, and we need a enemy skill. We also need a W item and long range. We also need a counter attack. Where's my counter attack? There's counterattack. Counterattack. Yep. We need 2 HP pluses. Preferably 2 mastered HP pluses. You don't now remember you don't get experience points from this, and you also don't get AP. So, alright, we'll take 3 HP pluses. We also need... You definitely want him to have a ribbon. You also want him to have a counter with no, we'll just counter mime. No, we'll counter we'll take a magic plus. Having materia is kind of not great. For one particular reason. You're not going to use it that often. You got to do damage. In order to do damage, you got to beat the shit out of him. And being able to equip yourself with as many materia that you think you're going to need, useless. First thing first, jump out, use big guard. After that, you don't really need a bunch of materia. Well, maybe we'll take Ultima. What I really want is... There it is. Slash all. So we are going to counter with slash all. That'll be a fun little thing, if it works the way I think it will. And then we also need... Shit, we'll take a luck plus, why not? And then... no, we don't need throw, we don't need morph. Yeah, we'll take Ultima. Screw it. And then... I don't even know. Comet. Comet's a good... I just need to do damage. I want him to have 999 friggin' hit points. So deal with it. I don't care what I gotta take to get it. Item... Elixir... Cool. Alright, we should be set. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. I need more GP. Balls. We're gonna have to do this more than 13 times. Alright, well, we might have to go do some Cykobox racing to get some GP. We'll see how well this goes. Magic. No. Enemy skill. Big guard. Enemy skill is... Having one enemy skill materia is going to be way more beneficial to you than having all of the magic materials that you're going to be able to chalk up and all that other fun stuff, so... Of course. Balls. Oh, whatever. Easy peasy. Setting him up, knocking him down. That one sucks. That's what the Misteel is good for. Miss and a whole bunch of misses. Level down, that's fine. Don't care. Oh, screw you. I don't even know what this does. Doesn't it slow you? Oh, it makes you dark. Oh well, they're all dead. I want to have MP. Oh, that breaks my heart. I was really using my MP anyway. So as you can see, this should be pretty fairly easy. 0 MP. That'll be a fun one. This should do a whole bunch of damage. I think you're gonna be dead. Yep, you're dead. Oof, that was a rough one. Oh, we're also not hasted anymore either. Oh, come on, Cloud. I think this might be it. I think we might have died. Yep, we did. Oh, no. Hey. Let's use an elixir. Miss. Yes. Come on, why do you get so many turns in a row? Whatever. So, we gotta go get some GP. So, what we gonna do is we are going to go outside. We're gonna save the game because I forgot to save the game. We're gonna go feed our golden chocobo a whole bunch of greens, and we're gonna come back and race that sweet girl. Actually, no, I think we already fed her, so all we have to do is race her. We'll race a couple, get a couple stacks of GP, and then we'll get back to the battle square. And what we're looking for here is Omni Slash, and there's also a couple little things in there. I would actually, you know what? We also need the 1000 GP prize from the Wonder Square. So maybe we'll do that too. Maybe we'll just race a Chocobo until we get all of those things. Move. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We need some GP. Basically, it boils down to we need some GP. So, we're going to go do that. Have you guys heard of this Thai ice cream fruit rolls thing? I was YouTube surfing, like you do. You know, don't pretend you don't do it. Anyway, I was YouTube surfing and I found this thing where it's called Thai ice cream, but it's more like a fruit roll. Not like a fruit roll up. Basically what they do is, instead of having a hot plate, they have a cold plate. And what they do is sure. Jesus, look at that girl go. Oh my God. That's insane. It's got a rocket up her butt. Jesus Christmas. I think that's like the fastest Chocobo race I've ever seen in the history of my existence. That is unbelievable. Holy shit. Wow. Damn, Chuckle's got some speed. I think this is one of those sped up Chocobo races anyway. Because I think they're going faster than C-rank Chocobos would usually go. But hey, I'll take it. That was insane. In-frickin-sane. I want the GP. Yes! 300 GP. That's a good start. Yeah, this one's a lot. God, she's still hauling ass, though. God, this Chocobo was awesome. So basically what Thai ice cream is you get a big cold plate, and it's cooled by liquid nitrogen. And then what they do is they pour this milk-based cream. It's basically melted ice cream, or not ice cream that's frozen yet, and they pour it on the cold plate. And then while it's freezing, they're mixing it, but they're also mixing in what other ingredients you want. So they just pour like the straight milk mixture, the plain vanilla milk mixture. And then you can say, oh, I want strawberries or blueberries or avocado or green tea or Oreos or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And they're mixing it all together and mashing it into a pile as it's freezing. And so it's kind of like Cold Stone Creamery on kind of crack. But then what they do is, since it's on a flat plate, they smear it out real thin over the cold plate. And then they take the flat spatula and scrape it up in lines. So they just drag it across the cold plate and it rolls up into these little rolls that are the length or the width of the spatula. And then you end up with like 5 or 6 of these little like rolled up bits of ice cream. And then they just pick them up and put them in a cup and put whipped cream and cherries and strawberries and whatever the hell you want on top of it. It looks amazing. I've never had it, so I have no idea if it's any good. It's apparently obviously big in Thailand, and you can get it in like New York and stuff like that. But I want to try it. I want to have it. I live in LA, and you can't get it in LA. There's no place in LA that serves it. So I have decided that I'm going to try and make my own. So I have this huge metal thing that I have filled with ice and stuck in my freezer, and it is currently getting cold. It's over there. And I am going to try and make my own Thai ice cream. And it could be an absolute and utter disaster. I have no idea. But in my head, it's going to be great. I don't know if it's going to be that way in reality. But the dream world inside of my head, it's going to taste amazing. So that's going to be awesome, or it could be an absolute disaster and I can completely destroy my kitchen and my metal pan and my metal spatulas in the process. Or I could create the best phenomenon in LA. And I really hope it's the latter instead of the prior, but... Oh! Sorry, readjusting in my seat. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I went to the grocery store and bought the cream and stuff today. The metal thing has been in my freezer for the last 2 days. And I turned my freezer to the coldest temperature. It's basically... I was reading an article online on how to do it. And they say take your baking steel and stick it in the freezer for 2 days. And I was like, well, I don't know baking steel. Apparently you can buy... It's like a pizza... whatever the fuck it is. Pizza... shit. What's it called? Like a pizza... what's the thing that you put the pizza on and then you put it in the oven and it makes the crust crispier? Oh, pizza stone. It's like a pizza stone, but instead of being stone, it's made out of steel. And it's supposed to do the same shit as a pizza stone, but I don't have one of those. And I was going to buy one, and they're like $60. And I thought, nope, no way. Oh, damn it. That turbo ether would have been a lot of GP. And I was like, oh, that's, yeah, you can ride. That, oh, Teo, you're gonna get hosed, buddy. Yeah, this baking steel thing was worth like $60. And I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $60 on this. There's a very real possibility this is not gonna work out. So I didn't buy it. What I did is I have like a regular baking sheet. And they're made out of aluminum, and aluminum gets warm and then cold. It absorbs and throws off heat very quickly. So it's not going to do me very good to just have aluminum. So what I did is, since it's a baking sheet and it's got the lips on it, I filled it with water and stuck it in my freezer. And so now it's a block of ice with a metal top on it, pretty much, basically. I want the GP. The whole point is getting the GP. If I'm going to keep fucking it up, then there's no point in doing it. Yes, you can. You always want to race. So I have no idea if this is going to work, because I think my worry is that it's going to get too warm too quickly. But I think it might work. Either way, I'm willing to try. The only thing it's cost me right now was, a pint of heavy cream and half, and water and my freezer space. So stay tuned to see how that turns out. I'm kind of hoping it'll be great. I was gonna surprise my girlfriend by doing it, but then I realized that it could be a tragic, horrible, massive accident. And I don't want to do that right in front of her while I'm trying to impress her. That could be bad. I don't know if you guys have... I'm sure that's like a male thing that guys have always tried to do. We're always trying to impress the girls and making asses out of ourselves. But I just got her to be my girlfriend instead of my not girlfriend. So I don't want to ruin it. I'm on day 3. So I want to at least make a week before she's like, look, this isn't going to work out. Like, yeah, sorry. But good luck with your kitchen and cleaning all of that up. I'm hoping to at least get to a week. Maybe 2. Maybe stretch it to 2. Another turbo. Yeah. Give me all those turbo ethers. All right. Chuckles. Here we go. One more and we get to A rank. Go get Umberto. This episode might be a bit long because I want to make sure I get a good chunk of GP before I get the hell out of here. So I'll do a couple more races, get a couple more GPs before I'll call an episode. Just because I don't want to have you guys to tune in next episode to just watch more Cykobox racing. It seems boring and obnoxious. At some point, you have to consider the entertainment value of all this stuff, right? I remember going to a PAX and people are like, what's it take to be a YouTuber? And they're like, well, you just got to do it. And you just got to record your own episodes and stuff. And the entire time I was sitting in the audience and I'm like, yeah, but you also have to make entertaining stuff. If the stuff you make is not entertaining, then people aren't going to watch it. Doesn't matter how much you make or how social you are or how good your advertisements are or whatever. It boils down to you have to make a good product. Yeah. If you don't make a good product, people aren't going to watch it. It's the same. Like, I work in the film industry. It's the same thing in the film industry. Everybody in the film industry, the current mindset of the film industry from a business perspective is, well, film industry is down because people see less movies. And it's like, well, people see less movies because you stop making good movies. There's this idea called the elasticity of demand. And basically what it says is that inelastic goods you have to buy. They are your need for them is inelastic. AKA, when your car runs out of gas, do you need to go get gas? Yeah, you have to go get gas. You got to put gas in your car because you got to go to work and you got to go to the grocery store and you got to go to all the places that you need to do. You need gas to do that. So you got to put gas. So gas is a very inelastic resource. But when it comes to the film industry, that is a very elastic resource. People don't have to go to the movies. If they've got $20 sitting in their pocket and they say, hey, what movie do you guys want to go see? You guys going to want to go see a movie? Yeah, sure. What's out? Oh, well, there's this really bad horror movie and this really shitty comedy and this really it's this rom-com with 2 actors you've never heard of and it's probably not going to be good. You know what? No, let's not go see a movie. What else do you want to do? Oh, well, let's go karting or whatever. People don't have to watch movies. And it bugs me when I hear movie executives talk about, well, people are seeing less movies. So we're fighting more for each dollar. We're fighting more for each person's ticket. It's like, well, no, you're thinking about it wrong. It's not that you need to make more movies in order to get more people to watch more movies. You need to make better movies so that people will say, hey, that's a good movie that I want to go see. And the pinnacle of this argument is 2009. Everybody was complaining. In 2009, the recession, people aren't seeing movies, Everybody was like, oh, the film industry is recession-proof, but in this recession, people aren't seeing movies, and it's really squeezing the film industry, and the film industry really is not recession-proof, and all this other shit. And then a movie by the name of Avatar came out at the end of 2009, and people went apeshit for it. People that made the highest-grossing movie of all time. And people were like, well, how did that happen? It's like, because you made a movie people wanted to go see. So people went to go see it. If you make a good movie, people will go out of their way to go find it. And they'll pay for it. It's, and if they really, really want to go see it, they'll see it again and again and again and again and again and again. Now, people saw Avatar like 1,000,000 times. And it boils down to the same thing for YouTube. I don't even know how I got on this subject. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. But point is to bring it full circle is back to YouTube. If you make good content, people will watch it. At least that's what my idea is. So that being said, making good videos, this one is already long and extraordinarily boring. So I'm going to go check to see how many GPs we have and probably call this an episode so you guys can stop listening to me ramble about economics and stupid shit and watch me play this game. Beat this game, finally, so we can go do other shit. Yeah, give me the Mega Elixir. Yeah. I want GP. Yes. Congratulations, you're first. Yay, S rank. Okay, cool. Let's go see how many GPs we have. Each fight in the battle square takes 10. So we need as many for that as possible. But 100 is 10 fights. And I also wanted to get this 1,000 hour prize. Skill plus Materia. That's not really what I wanted. Alright, that's not what I thought it was. Wait, what are the other prizes that you give? Gold ticket. What the hell is that? Whatever. Alright, well, balls. I feel like I just wasted 1,000 GP. Speaking of entertaining videos. Alright, so we've got... Alright, well, I'll go out. Well, we don't need to save it, because I just did all that stupid shit. Whatever. Wasting time. Gotta love it. Talking about going fast and I'm already wasting time. So I'm going to end this episode here. We'll be right back with a little bit more Chuckable Racing and then I promise we'll get on to the rest of this game. I really appreciate you guys watching and I really hope you watch the rest of it. Until then, I will see you guys later. I'm out. Bye.